Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if this is a dumb idea, but I just have an idea. I'm working on a video of Goodbye Eri. It's an anime video, and I'm going to edit that on this live stream. I'm not sure if this is a very dumb and stupid idea, but hey, I just I just got that idea. Let's see how it goes. If it works out well, we can do more in the future. It's like I'm creating content while creating more content. So, you know, it's the best of the both worlds. Let me tweet about it and, you know, let's see what happens. I hope this turns out well. Uh, well, let's get to editing, I guess. I'll be using DaVinci Resolve. I'll have to make a new one. And what was the title for this video? I don't even remember. Oh, wait, yeah. Chainsaw Man. Authors. Next. Masterpiece. Skip for now. Oh, it opened on the second monitor. So here's that. Is my audio fine, by the way? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Uh, Wait a second. Okay. Wait a second. Let me just import my stuff. You know, my audio recordings and whatnot. I gotta import that. Uh, Next up, I see. The process is basically, or at least my process is basically like I script the video, then I voice record it, then I edit the voice, and then this is the final video editing process. And here's the audio for the voice. Uh, Wait, actually, I don't remember if the preferences are set correctly for this. Yeah, see, output device is not my headphones. Okay, it should work well now. I think I have to go. Oh, wait, I didn't set the frame rate to 60 FPS. Let me do that quickly. Project settings. I can't change it now. I think I have to make a new one. Yes, I think I have to make a new one. Project manager, a new project. Chainsaw Man. Authors, master, is 2. Okay, so before doing anything, I'll have to change the FPS to 60 FPS, or else when I'm going to export the video, it will export only in 30 FPS. Then all of the work we just did will be a fuckload of time waste, and we don't want that. So I've changed this to 60 FPS. Now it should work fine, and I think I'll reduce the desktop recording a little bit because I don't want that, to indulge or to get in too much in my way. Uh, I don't want that. Also, I want to go back to a previous video I did because it's been quite some time since I've edited any video. And what is the wait inspector? Okay, 1.20. I'll set it to 1.20 on my stuff too. Project manager. It's a fun video. I really like this video. It's a very fun video. 1.20. Okay, now we can get to editing the video.
I love experiencing stories that deal with very minor and interesting subjects, but by the time I'm done with them, my perception of those topics is completely shifted. I look and think about them in a very new manner, and whenever I get to read something like that again, I always go for it. Enter Goodbye Eri, a one shot by Tatsu.
Okay, so this is quite a short intro. It's just 15 seconds. I think I'll probably use two of my thumbnails that I made previously for the intro, because it is basically me talking about two of the videos I've made in the past. Or else I'll at least use the clips. Yeah, actually using the clips might be better than, straight up using the thumbnail, because not everyone will know that I made those two videos. Yeah, I think that's a smarter thing to do. Wait a second. Uh, okay. Hmm. I'll use a clip from Blue Period because Blue Period is one of those shows to me at least. So I'll use a clip for Blue Period. Wait a second. Blue Period. Oh, I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't want to get copyrighted actually. Now that I think of it, it's a pretty stupid thing to do. Wait a second. Okay. I'll use a clip from Blue Period. Let me find the clip. Okay. I'll use a clip. Okay, I think it might have just echoed for a little bit, but it should be fine now. Wait a second, guys. Let me just find a clip for Blue Period. Blue Period Shibuya scene. I guess that should work. Ah, yeah, I think that worked. Let me remove the annotations.
Listen, have you ever been hanging out in Shibuya early in the morning?
What?
What do you mean it did actually? Hmm? Oh, aspirant joined. What do you mean it did actually? What did I say?
I was thinking about drawing it. Shibuya.
Oh, wait. I completely forgot. If I'm live streaming this, then how am I going to screen record the other thing? Because I use OBS to screen record my clips, right? I guess I'll just download the clips. Oh, the echo part, yeah, because I just played the stream on my mobile by mistake. I think that is why it echoed. I mean, that is why it echoed. I don't know why I said that is why. Okay. I guess I'll just download the clips. It's fixed now? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll just download the clips. 1080p 60 fps should be fine because that's the resolution that I export my videos in. It is a manga video, so clips are not even necessary, so it's fine if we don't have clips. It's a manga video, so I'm gonna take screenshots of the manga. Is that even weird that I'm going to show screenshots of the manga? Is that even like fair to do? Or that's against the fair use? I'm not sure. But I'm gonna use those screenshots in the video anyways. So I guess I can show them in the live stream as well. And I've used screenshots 1,000 times in videos. And never ever did I get any copyright or anything like that. So I think we are fine. Maybe I'm just coping, I don't even know. Okay, wait a second. I know I'm taking a lot of time to get into the actual the editing part, but usually the intros take a lot of time. But then after that, we go quickly. because we're just getting into it. I'm just updating my downloading app, and it's an app that I use to download stuff from. I'm just updating that. Wait a second. Oh wow. Uh, just a second, guys. Okay, I think now it should work fine. MP4, yeah, it's MP4. For some reason, oh my, okay, yeah, it's downloading now. I was like, seriously, the one time that I choose to live stream the editing process, it's taking a lot of time. Okay, I have the clip ready, finally. God damn. So I'm gonna use this clip as an intro for my video. I'm specifically gonna use the blue part. Yeah, this part.
While also being lost in sleep. The blue world.
Is this audio too much, by the way? Should I reduce it? I think I'll reduce it over here. I mean, yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, I'll just take this, put it over
I
here.
love experiencing stories that deal with very minor and interesting subjects, but by the time I'm done with them, my perception of those topics is completely shifted. I look and think about them in a very new manner. And whenever I get to read something like that again, I always go for it. Enter Goodbye Airy. Is completely shifted. I look and think about them in a very new manner.
I'm just using Blue Period as a clip because it is one of those shows that changed my entire outlook on passion and its worth. That is why I'm using it as a clip for the reference of
My
my video.
perception of those topics is completely shifted. I look and think about them in a very new manner. And whenever I get to read, I look and think about it
Maybe I'll cut this
and
out
whenever I get to read something
and I'll include the painting part. Because a random guy talking doesn't really mean anything, to be very honest.
and think about them in a very new manner. And whenever I get to read something like that again, I always go for it.
And now this is where I introduce Goodbye Eddie, and I think I'll use a, a screenshot
Something like
or
that
a
again, I always go for it. Enter Goodbye Eri, a one shot by Tatsuki Fujimoto. And this one deals
yeah, I'll use, wait a second, I'll use a cover of Goodbye Eddie. Goodbye Eddie 4K cover. Hmm. Yeah, so here's this. I'm going to zoom it in a bit. And maybe I'll put it like this. Well, I think this looks good. Goodbye Eddie. And actually, Sayonara Eddie. Yeah, that's basically Goodbye Eddie. Yeah, I think I'll make it move from here.
one shot by Tatsuki Fujimoto. And this one deals with the concept of
Okay, till here. And I want it to move, so I'll use it like this. Maybe till here. How does that look?
always go for it. Enter Goodbye Eri, a one shot by Tatsuki Fujimoto. And this one deals with the concept of memory.
Nah, That doesn't hit at all. I'm fucking stupid. Let me use something else. Let me use something else, because that's just ass. That's pure ass. That's dog shit. Okay, let me use this. Wait a second. That's dog ass. What do I even use? Yeah, by the way, a lot of times it's going to be like this, where I'm just contemplating what do I even, do. Uh, Wait a second. I think rather than using that, I'll use a full screen version of that cover or a landscape version of that cover. And it zooms in basically onto the screen. I think that's better. So it's basically the same thing, but this time it's a landscape version, and I'll make it zoomed in.
Concept of memories deals with the concept.
Okay. So I'm gonna make it so that it zooms in. How about a slow zoom in type shot? Yeah, that's what I'm going for. That's exactly what I'm going for. We can do it like this, and I'll just change the general. Wait,
Please go for
actually,
it. Enter goodbye.
what the hell? Oh, okay, I forgot to add the
Yeah.
transformation. My bad. My bad. Okay, I forgot to add the transformation. We can go like this. So it zooms in a bit. And then we can add a transition as well. So I have a transition already. We can make it zoom in.
Get to read something like that again, I always go for it. Enter Goodbye Eri, a
Yeah, this
one
looks
shot
good.
by Tatsuki Fujimoto. And this one deals with the concept
Maybe I kind of want to add uh, a sort of vintage kind of effect. I don't, shit. I forgot the name for it, but I want to add, I have it downloaded. I think I have it downloaded in my media files. Let me find it. So it will basically add like a film kind of cover to it, which makes sense because Goodbye Eri, the entire manga is a film. So I kind of want to give the entire video that kind of vibe. Let's see what we can go for. We can go for a film roll green screen. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Something like this. Something like this. You didn't see that, by the way. Something like this. What should I go for exactly? It shouldn't be too distracting, but it should also look like a film aesthetic kind of thing. Nah, this is too much. It needs to be very subtle. How about this? We can go for it if I zoom out a bit. Okay, let's try to download it first and let's see. I can go for it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Uh, okay, wait a second. I can just download it over here. Hmm. We can add in this like this. I think I don't remember how to do this. Yeah, I think I forgot. Wait. Is that a cool idea, by the way? The idea to, add a film type aesthetic to the entire video, because Goodbye Eri is entirely a film, and I think it just makes sense to do that. It kind of adds some identity to the video. which I think is very cool. I think that's super cool. We can do something like that. Okay, so rather than color grading it, I might just go for the effects role. Wait a second. I can search in 3D. Oh wait, I'm looking at an audio transition, so that is why. Yeah, over here, 3D gear, yeah.
By Eri. One
I mean, sure, but it might look better for just few segments. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. For the intro, I'm definitely doing it. If it kind of gels well, then we can do it for the entire video. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. Just a second, guys. My laptop is acting a little weird, so let me fix that quickly. I don't know. I don't know. It always does fine, but whenever I try to stream or record or something like that, then it's like, okay, I guess now I'll fuck this up. I'll not let you have a good time. Okay, wait a second. I'll remove the 3D gear actually. It just doesn't make much sense. Guess your laptop can't take heavy load? No, like I've streamed multiple times. That's not the issue. The issue is whenever I try to do something with it. I guess yeah, I guess it makes sense. I guess what you're saying makes sense. Because editing
Eri,
is
goodbye.
is kind of, a heavy loading task. So maybe it's like, nah, bro, chill. I can't do all this. Yeah, maybe. Just a second, by the way. Hmm. Yeah, we'll go for this. I'll remove this part. Uh, okay, because there's light green over there. That is why it's not removing everything properly. What do I do about that? I think I should find a new one, a new green screen, because there's weird sort of green over there. You can see over here, right? It's different green. It's not completely green. So I guess that is why it's the green screen is sort of messing up. Let's find a new one. Green screen. Is this good? Actually, we'll see more, we'll just get done with it in one go. This can work well. Actually, I'll use this with another one. There's one more green screen effect that I have that we can use, and that's pretty cool. Okay, firstly, let's deal with that. Let's remove this one, add in this one.
Fujimoto. And this one deals with the concept of memories and how important they are
God,
not only to create but also
how long is this intro? Okay,
forget.
it's just not getting done with it. And then we can use it over here.
Tatsuki Fujimoto.
We can go into color grading and we can remove the green screen thing. First, let me add a note over here. Boom, boom. Then we can maybe even go a little this way, or yeah, I'll do it like this. Let's see how it looks.
And this one deals with
No, we gotta remove the green screen a little bit more. Wait a second. There's this weird green outline to that. I wanna remove that. I know there's a lot of silent bits in this stream, but that's how I edit, bro. I can't keep talking continuously whenever I'm editing, so that's how editing works. Most of the times I'm just thinking to myself. I'll just add this blur radius a little bit. Maybe we can uh, remove stuff. Yeah,
the
this looks
concept
good.
of memory
This looks pretty good, Glide. This looks actually
thought
pretty
by
good.
Tatsuki.
This is not bad. Or am I coping? Or am I literally coping? I have another effect that we can add to it, which will make it perfect. Let me find that effect real quick. Is it this? Oh no, this is the audio. I want the, what was that? I want the thing. I want the, uh, I, I, I want the audio. Basically, Sensei is teaching us editing. No, bro. I'm pretty bad at it. Honestly, I forgot a lot of it because I'm not constantly editing like I used to. Previously, I used to edit a lot, but now I've toned it down a little bit. It looks good. Thanks. Thank you. I wanna see. Yeah, I can't find that for my life. When did I use that? I think I used that in the Horizon video. So it should be around here. Wait a second. I guess we'll just find a new one, right? We'll just find a new one. TV static. Or was TV static green screen? Are you looking for like camera shake like effect? No, 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 not like that. I'm looking for uh see again, I'm just very bad at explaining shit. I need everything scripted. I script everything. I can't talk without scripting. What is wrong with me? Did I use this? Ah, yeah, I wanted something like this. But this will be tough to green screen properly because firstly it's black, but that's fine. Ah, I'll just find the one that I downloaded earlier. It should be somewhere around here. I don't know why am I not able to find it. Hmm. I'm bad at explaining too. Yeah, I suck at explaining. I don't know why, but if I just, script my things out, then I if I think about it, then I can explain. But on the spot explaining is like, nah, I can't do that. I'm so bad at it. Language without words. Ah, I think I found it. Yeah, I found it. I found it. Let's go. I found it. We can add something like this. I think this looks very, very cool. Let's add it on top of this. Hmm. Then we can go and color grade this as well. I'll add a node. Boom. We can. Yeah, I think this works well. Do it. Yeah, I'm doing it. See, the intro takes a lot of time because that's the most important part. If you get intro right, then the entire video kind of, you can cook it. You can cook the video accordingly. But intro is the most important part. Now look at this.
Always go for it. Enter Goodbye Eri, a one
God,
shot
this
by
is
Tatsuki.
so cool. This is so cool. This is very cool. I really like this. But we'll add some filters, like an effect, because it's coming out of nowhere. So I want to add an effect to it. Wait. Why isn't it extending though?
Always go for it. Enter Goodbye Eri, a one shot.
This works well, right? This looks good.
Always go for it. Enter Goodbye
Maybe I'll add a zoom in on this as well.
Eri. Always go for it. Enter Goodbye Eri.
No, 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 no. No. Okay, yeah. I think this will work well.
Always go for it. Enter Goodbye Eri, a one shot by Tatsuki Fujimoto.
Is this good?
And this one deals with. And
Is this
I
good?
always
By the way, I think it will be better if the phone part is the center.
go for it. Enter Goodbye Eri.
It is the center though, isn't it? Or do you mean like kind of like this? Yeah, that is more center.
I always go for it. Enter Goodbye Eri, a one shot by Tatsuki Fujimoto. And this one deals with the concept of memories and
Yes, okay.
by Tatsuki Fujimoto. And this one deals with the concept of.
Now I gotta pull up the manga itself because we're gonna take some panels from the manga. Goodbye, Eri manga. I'll obviously not show the manga itself on the stream. I'll just show the screenshots that I'm taking. Okay, actually, I forgot to do this earlier, but I'll have a white background whenever, yeah, I'll have a white background in the background of what am I even saying? I'll have a white color in the background because I'll not use the manga images every time, right? Oh my God, I suck at this. Okay,
memories
I'll zoom this in.
and how important they are, not only
Yeah, I don't think I'll use this overlay for every scene. I think it's a little too much.
Fujimoto. And this one deals with the concept of memories and how important they are.
Yeah, I don't think I'll. What do you think? Should I use the overlay every time or just in specific scenes? I think going for specific scenes is better. It's too much. It's simply too much. Wait a second. I'll shift this to another track and this to another track as well. So I have room to add screenshots.
Not only to create but also to cherish them. Fujimoto has also how important they
Specific scenes. Yeah, I'll go for just
are, not
specific
only to
scenes.
create but also to cherish them. But again, I always go for it. Enter Goodbye.
Also, yeah, I'm just doing the video editing part right now. And after, I think I'll do like 3 or 4 minutes of video editing, then I'll add the background music, sound effects, and all that later. Also gotta go. Okay, yeah, bye. Good night. It's 12:30. I think I'll edit till like 2:30 maybe. And I'll go to sleep as well. Good night.
Airy, a one shot by Tatsuki Fujimoto. And this one deals with the concept of memories and how important they are, not only to create but also to cherish them. Fujimoto
I'll extend this till the end of the video.
has also written Look.
I know it's a bit too early for student standard. No, actually, it's good, bro. I really want to get my sleep schedule back on track as well. Sleeping at 2:30 and all that is just bad. Tomorrow I have to go to college as well, so I'll wake up at like 6. And I don't know what the fuck am I doing. I should be sleeping right now. It's good to sleep early. It's really good to sleep early.
Important they are, not only to create but also to cherish them. Fujimoto has also written Look Back and how important they are, not only to create but also to cherish them. Fujimoto has
Look back and Chainsaw Man. So I'll just have the KVs or the key visuals for both of them. Look back cover. Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man cover. Should I use the manga? Yeah, this is a manga video, so I'll use the manga one. Okay, we'll have look back on the left side. and Chainsaw Man on the right. Again, I'll take these two up a notch. I think I'll have to add a track from here. Add track and Chainsaw Man.
And getting into it, I knew this would be at least a look back and
0.72, 0.720. And I'll move it over here. I'll also add borders to it. I think that looks cool. Where are the scenes? Mm, 0.969, 965 maybe. Let's do the same with Chainsaw Man. Boom, boom, boom. 0.5.
not only to create but also to cherish them. Fujimoto has also written Look Back and Chainsaw Man. So before even getting into it, I knew this would be at least a little weird and quirky. And this one deals with the concept of memory.
Zoom in effect over here.
And I always go for it. Enter Goodbye Eri, a one shot by Tatsuki Fujimoto. And this one deals with the concept of memories and
Just have it over here.
I always go for it. Enter Goodbye Eri, a one shot by Tatsuki Fujimoto. And this one deals with the concept of memories and how important they are not only to create but also to
What sort of transitions should I add to this panel? Because it's an intro, I wanted to have transitions. I don't want it to not have any transitions, right? Because if things are cutting off right in the intro, it's weird. It shouldn't be that way. Zoom in. I want it over here. So. Pan down, maybe pan down. Let's see.
Fujimoto. And this one deals with the concept of memories and how important they are not only to create but also to cherish them. Fujimoto has
And let's add in a zoom transition to it as well, where I wanted to zoom in a little bit because it's a intro, right? So intro should be a little moving and engaging. And after we are done with the intro, we'll just, do like basic editing.
Fujimoto. And this one deals with the concept of memories and how important
I wanted to start earlier, so I'll do it like this.
and this one deals with the concept of memories
Maybe we can extend it a little bit.
and this one deals with the concept of memories and how important they are not only to create but also to cherish them. Fujimoto has also written Look Back and Chainsaw Man. So before even getting into it, I knew this would be at least
Then I'll add a pan up to this.
cherish them. Fujimoto has also written to cherish them. Fujimoto has also written Look Back and Chainsaw Man. So before even getting into it, I knew this would be at least a little weird and quirky.
Let me just search up Chainsaw Man weird panels. Hmm. Maybe I'll remove the panels part and just weird. Think that should work. Ah, actually, I'll use the puke scene, Chainsaw Man puke panel. This works perfectly. I'll use this. It's a WebUp file card. There's nothing more I hate than WebUp files. Genuinely, I hate WebUp files. But I guess I have to try convert this. I have no other choice. PNG. I want it to be do not compress. Ooh, we're done with 38 seconds. Obviously, it's not fully done, but I think before going to sleep, I want to edit at least 3 minutes. Yeah, we can target 3 minutes. If I increase this and just go like this, it's puke. Not sure how much I want it to be. Actually, I think I'll do it like this. I'll zoom it in
That's
and
just Fujimoto's natural style. And while it was very weird, it was also so much more than that. The story
we can have this going down, showing the puke at the end. I think that's kind of good.
even getting into it, I knew this would be at least a little weird and quirky. I knew this would be at least a little weird and quirky, because that's just Fujimoto's natural style. And while into it, I knew this would be at least a little weird and quirky, because that's just Fujimoto's natural style. And while
We can go slide up for this one.
I knew this would be at least a little
Yeah, we'll go slide up.
into it, I knew this would be at least a little weird and quirky, because that's just Fujimoto's natural style. And while Chainsaw Man. So before even getting into it, I knew this would be at least a little weird and quirky, because that's just Fujimoto's natural style. And while it was very weird, it was also so much more than that. The story
Goodbye, Eri. So far, so good, I would say.
and while it was very weird, it was also so much more than that. The also so much more than that. The
So I think this is where I'll end the green screen stuff. I don't want it anymore. Again, I don't want it to go on for the entire uh, stretch. I want it to go just for a little while. And we can cross dissolve it. Boom, boom, boom.
Because that's just Fujimoto's natural style. And while it was very weird, it was also that. The quirky. Because that's just Fujimoto's natural style. And while it was very weird, it was also so much more than that. The story and
I'll have it moving from like this.
that's just Fujimoto's natural style. And while it was very weird, it was also so much more than that. The story is about Yuta who got his first word. It was also so much more than that. The story is about also so much more than that. The story is about you.
So from here we can start the actual video. So 45-second long intro. I think that's cool. I think 45 seconds is a short intro comparatively. Let's watch what we have cooked so far and let's see.
I love experiencing stories that deal with very minor and interesting subjects, but by the time I'm done with them, my perception of those topics is completely shifted. I look and think about them in a very new manner, and whenever I get to read something like that again, I always go for it. Enter Goodbye Eri, a one shot by Tatsuki Fujimoto, and this one deals with the concept of memories and how important they are not only
Wait a second. This part looks kinda off, doesn't it?
Fujimoto. And this one deals with the concept of memories and how important they are not only to create but also to cherish them. Fujimoto has also written Look Back and Chainsaw Man. So before even getting into it, I knew this would be at least a little weird and quirky because that's just Fujimoto's natural style. And while it was very weird, it was also so much more than that. The story is about
So I can start the proper video from here. A 45-second long intro, that's good enough. And I know it sounds very plain right now without any, real feel to it. But that's because there's no audio or sound effects or anything like that. And I'll add that in the post. I don't want to do it right now because if I, play the music right now, it can result in copyright or whatever. And also, it takes a lot of time to just decide the music in general, what music I want to go for. And yeah, it's just a lot of hassle, so I'll do it in post. So for now, I'm just doing solely video editing. I'll just add in the video part, and then I'll take care of the audio afterwards. So far, so good. I think it's fine. I can go with this intro. And I know it looks kind of, what do you call it? A little jittery or a little kind of lagging a little bit because that's because it's because it's too hot right now, it's overheating, so the playback lags a little bit. But when it's fully exported, then it looks smooth. There's no issue once it's fully exported, so there's no worries in that. We just gotta ignore that. We just gotta look past that. Now let's start the actual editing process. You know, the good part now, the fun part. Intro is done.
also so much more than that. The story is about Utah who got his first smartphone.
Utah. Okay, so this is a sort of introduction. Uh,
Story is about Utah who got his first smartphone.
do I want to add an entire segment of Utah, kind of like Utah's image and his name behind his image? Or should I just start with Utah getting his smartphone? Because it's just 2 seconds. I don't think it's worth it to add all that. Wait a second. Let me get a good photo of Utah at least. Let me get a good photo of Utah. Okay, here's a good photo I got. I can just search up Goodbye Utah. Why am I searching for it? Yeah, I think I'll go with this one. Wait, let me show you guys. I forgot I didn't even show it to you guys. Wait a second. Uh, I think I'll go with this. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. So see, this is the plan I have. Let me show it to you guys. Uh, God, it's loading. So we can have a screenshot of Utah over here.
More than that. The story is about Utah who got his first smartphone.
See, what I planned out was we can have Utah over here, and we can add border to Utah. Wait a second. Here's Utah. We can add a little border to him, to his photo. Kind of like
The
this.
story is about Utah who got his first smartphone as a gift on his 12th birthday and immediately
And we can add a text, saying Utah, because it's his name, I guess. We can call it Utah, color black, obviously. What's the font? Actually, I think I'll have to increase the size for it to be visible. What should be the font? Yeah, I think this is pretty cool. We can go into settings and zoom it out a bit. Maybe like this. And then we can reduce the size of this. Utah. Is this cool?
story is about Utah who got his first smartphone.
I think that's pretty cool. Then we can add in a little bit of blur effect on this. Blur. Let me open FX. Blur. This blur to the text and make it a little stronger maybe, or a little lighter actually. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
More than that. The story is about Utah
We can add in a little bit of uh, cross dissolve for an in animation. And reduce the time effect of it. I think that's kind of cool. Let's see how it goes. The idea is cool at least. I like the idea. We can go
so
like
much more than
this.
that. The story is about Yuta who
Why does the
so
text
much
appear
more than
first?
that. The story is about Yuta who got his first smartphone as a gift on his 12th birthday. Got his first
Maybe I can add in a zoom effect on it.
who got his first
Zooming in a little bit like this.
much more than that. The story is about Yuta who got his first smartphone as a
I think I want to reduce this part. I want this to appear
more than
first
that. The story is about Yuta who got his first smartphone.
and reduce the strength. Yeah, this is perfect.
So much more than that. The story is about Yuta who got his first smartphone.
Uh, Maybe then we can start the actual video now. Because he's the main character, you should kind of have a little bit of introduction segment. I know it's just like a second long, but still it's something. It's more than nothing. I got a smartphone for my birthday. This is my mom and dad. Oh, I'll add this panel in. Tell me if this is cool. I can add this panel in where we can have this over here. Here's my birthday cake. So that's 12.
Who got his first smartphone as a gift on his 12th birthday, and immediately his liking went towards the camera feature. He loved birthday.
I'll have this below actually. I'll have this over here and I'll have I got a smartphone for my birthday thing above the above this one. How does this look? What was the size for this? 0.64. 0.640. And we can have this over here. What do you guys say? I think it's pretty cool.
Yuta who got his first smartphone as a gift on his 12th birthday, and immediately his liking went towards the camera feature.
Then we can have this even moving. We can move them a little bit to, kind of add movement to a video because without that it's too static. It's like nothing's really happening. So we'll make stuff move around. I'll have that and then I'll also move this part. Like this. So we'll get
About
something
Yuta
like
who got his
this.
first smartphone as a gift on his 12th birthday, and immediately his liking went towards the camera feature.
What do you guys? I think that's pretty cool.
Immediately his liking went towards the camera feature. He
God, why can't you just move it together? Okay. I just extended these
towards the
panels.
camera feature. He loved to just record his life and random stuff, but the whole
Wait. I'll have this panel for the upcoming shot. I can have
went towards the camera feature. He loved to just record his life and random stuff, but the wholesome nature of the story is broken as we get to know his mom
And I can have this zoom out a little bit. Sorry, zoom. Yeah, zoom out a little bit. Make this panel zoom out like this.
King went towards the camera feature. He loved to just record his life and random stuff, but the wholesome nature of the story is broken as we get to know his mom has a severe illness which but the wholesome nature of the story is broken as we get to know his mom has a severe illness which most probably will kill her, and she
Okay, so now we got to add in the panel of her mom telling that she has a severe illness. I'll add that in. Such a weird mom, by the way. Who tells to their children, you know how I could die from my illness? How does that make you feel? That's such a weird thing to say to your own children. Like, what is wrong with you? You're mentally beyond fucked up. We can have it like this. You know how I could die from my illness.
wants him to record every part of illness which most probably will kill her, and she
Hmm. Then I'll also have a long screenshot, kind of like this.
as we get to know his mom has a severe
Actually, yeah, wait. What is the size of this? 0.740. 0.740. 0.740. And okay, why 0?
the story is broken as we get to know his mom has a severe illness which most probably will kill her, and she wants
Then we can make the zoom in a little bit, like
we
this.
get to know his mom has a severe illness which most probably will kill her, and she wants him to
Then we'll have a long ass panel, kinda just like this.
record every part of her last days, so even if she's gone, Yuta can remember her through the videos. Then
Yeah, and I can make it go from up to down.
which most probably will kill her, and she wants him to record every part of her last days, so even if she's gone, Yuta can remember her through the videos. Then a time lapse of their life starts playing as we see them having fun and cherishing her final moments. Yuta feels so
Okay, so for this segment, because I said time lapse, I'll just have like random screenshots popping up around the screen. I think that's a very creative way to show what their life is like right now. I think that's super cool. Let's see if that works well. Also, we are done with a minute. Let's go. I want to reach at least 3 minutes today, tonight actually. then I'll probably go to sleep. It's 1 a.m. Yeah, I'll just have random screenshots popping up. Small screenshots, kind of just cross-fading in. Uh, we can have this as well. I'm taking screenshots, by the way, so I don't think you guys can see that. Because, yeah, I'm just taking screenshots right now. I have 3 already. Let's try popping them up on screen and see how it goes. I'll have a small one like this over here. Maybe not that small.
Their life starts playing videos. Then a time lapse.
We can add this in as well. 0.540. 0.540.
Then a time lapse of
I don't know how this will turn out. It's very experimental. I'm not sure how this is going to look. But hey, we're just trying shit out, aren't we? All of us have no idea what the fuck are we doing. Maybe like this, yeah. 0.420. And we can have it maybe around here. And I think I can add another one in. Actually, 2 more in. Yeah, we'll have 2 more in.
as we see them having fun.
I'm just adding screenshots of them having fun from the manga. And let's see how this section goes. I think it's a pretty cool section. Add a track, add a track. 420. I think this much is fine, to be honest. Yeah, I think these are enough. We don't need many more.
and cherishing her final moments. Yuta feels so weird because he knows his so weird final moments. Yuta feels so weird.
I want them all to end. I want them all to end at the same
Her final
time.
moments. Yuta feels so weird.
Around here, yeah. This is where I want them to end. I can have them all end at the same time.
A time lapse of their life starts playing as we see them having fun and cherishing her final moments. Yuta
Yeah, for now it looks like that, but we'll add cross dissolve to every one of them. That should make them look a lot better. You can have one like that, one like that, another one. I know this is tedious, but if it looks good, then it's worth it. If it looks good, then it's all worth it. Nothing's in vain. Let's see how this looks.
Yuta can remember her through the videos. Then a time lapse of their life starts playing as we see them having fun and cherishing her final
How does that
moments.
look?
Yuta feels so weird.
I think that's super cool, but I think it would be better if there's a zoom in effect on all of these panels. And this is where presets come in. I'll just use a preset I have. Where is my preset though? What? Where is the preset? Don't tell me you have to add the presets in for every video separately, because that doesn't make any sense. I can find the presets. Yeah, drive download presets. I can just drop the folder maybe. No, I don't have the presets in. How do you add presets in? Import bin. Yeah, I think like this. We can go in downloads. What is the name for this? Drive download, yeah. Presets. Just open all of them. What? How are we supposed to add in presets? Wait, let me just Google how to add presets in. How to add presets. That's in DaVinci.
Welcome back to the Modern Filmmaker. In this DaVinci Resolve tutorial, we're going to go over the best way to install presets in DaVinci Resolve 17. Whether you're on a Mac or a PC, it's all the same process and takes about 10 seconds. Let's get this started. So once you open DaVinci Resolve 17, if you head over to the Fusion tab, and then open the effects library in the top left, and this will open a library of all the tools, effects, templates, and even LUTs. And if we go to the templates and go under Edit, you'll see generators, titles, effects, and transitions. Now here, if you've downloaded some titles that you want to install, you can go to Titles, and then in this three-dot drop-down menu, you can click that and then click Show Folder. And no matter what your file system is, it'll bring up the appropriate folder to where you would copy over the presets that you downloaded. So the same thing works for generators. If you go to the menu in the top left, click Show Folder, it'll...
Okay, that seems pretty simple, but I don't know if it will be that simple.
give you the generator folder and the effects and the transitions. And even LUTs, if you come over to the LUT section, you can click the drop-down menu.
Hi everyone, this is a quick tutorial on how to import your presets into DaVinci Resolve. These presets must be the DaVinci version of the presets and not the Premiere Pro ones, or any other software version of this preset. It's really easy. First, download your presets from your confirmation email. They'll be put into a zip file. Just unzip the folder and save the folder in a secure location. Head into the folder and you'll see the terms of use and the .drfx file. Double-click on the .drfx file and this will open up DaVinci. Click Install on this little box and your presets are in DaVinci. You can access them on the edit page. If this doesn't work, then go into the Fusion page in DaVinci and drag the .drfx file onto the top of the left panel. Finally, in my Essentials pack, I have a set of audio presets. These are slightly trickier to install, so firstly, make sure that your
I have the presets installed already. Where are they? Where the fuck are my presets, bro? This should be right here. Wait, let me go to Project Manager and open the Galaxias video. Because I used quite a few presets for that one. Yeah, see? Presets like these. Yeah, the presets are over here. Okay, I just exported it. Let's see if I can import these in my new video. Oh God, finally. Oh my God. That took time. But we have our presets now. That's a Tableau.
The videos. Then a time lapse of their life starts playing as we see them having fun and cherishing her final moments. Yuta feels so weird.
I think I'll have a faster zoom in. I think that will work better. Slow zoom in, fast zoom in.
A time lapse of their life starts playing as we see them having fun and cherishing her final moments. Yuta feels so weird because he knows his mom can die at any moment, but also he's filming every part of it, and right now they're just happy and
This silly zoom in took
every
so
part
much
of their
time.
last days. So even if she's gone, Yuta can remember her through the videos. Then a time lapse of their life starts playing as we see them having fun and cherishing her final moments. Yuta feels so weird because he knows his mom can die.
Finally, we can continue with the video. Oh my God. I'll add these two panels in.
Moments. Yuta feels so weird because he knows his mom can die at any moment, but also he's filming every part of it, and right now they're just happy and fine. So he's filming every part of it, and right now they're just happy, and Yuta feels so weird because he knows his mom can die at any moment, but also he's filming every part of it, and right now they're just happy and any moment.
I think I'll add two panels to be honest. Have this one, this panel, and another panel where he looks kind of weird. Yeah. This one. And we can actually have it in a different way this time. 0.860. What if I do something like that?
but also he's filming every part of it, and right now they're just happy and fine. Nothing's wrong. It's like the
And then we can also make them this one go down and other one come up a little bit, just a little bit,
they're just
like this. And this one can come up a little bit as well,
now they're just
like this. Oh, sorry, this one can come down. I think that's cool.
moments. Yuta feels so weird because he knows his mom can die at any moment, but also he's filming every part of it, and right now they're just happy and fine. Nothing's wrong. It's like the weather is all sunny and great, but you notice a dark cloud looming around. That is why he's still unable to wrap his head around this entire situation.
I think I found the panel I want.
It's like the weather is all sunny and great, but you notice a dark cloud looming around. That is why fine. Nothing's wrong. It's like the weather is all sunny and great, but you notice a dark cloud.
We can add in a little bit of
It's
moving effect like this. It will be quick.
and right now they're just happy and right now they're just happy and fine. Nothing's wrong. It's like the weather
I'll add a slide up effect, to be honest.
right now they're just happy and fine. Nothing's wrong. It's like the weather is all sunny and great, but you notice a dark cloud looming around. That is why he's still unable to wrap his head around this entire situation.
Can I find a stock video or image for a dark cloud looming around? Dark clouds on bright sky? Maybe something like that. Should I just have a stock image? Should I just have a stock image? Hmm, not sure. Yeah, this is actually a good image. I'll work with this one. It doesn't even look like a stock image. So why not, right?
The weather is all sunny and great, but you notice a dark cloud looming around. That is why he's still
And we can zoom this in a bit.
he's filming every part of it, and right now they're just happy and fine. Nothing's wrong. It's like the weather is all sunny and great, but you notice a dark cloud looming around. That is why he's still unable to wrap his head around this entire situation. But he can't.
Now I can use the other part.
But he can't. But he can't. That is why he's still unable to wrap his head around this entire situation. But he can't ignore it forever, because the day is here. That is why he's still unable to wrap his head around this entire situation. But he can't ignore it. entire situation. But he can't ignore it forever, because the day is here, his mom is dying and she wants him to film her death. But notice a dark cloud looming around. That is why he is still unable to wrap his head around this entire situation. But he can't ignore it forever, because the day is here, his can't ignore it forever, because the
Just have this zoomed in a bit. Maybe a little like this. Yeah, I think this works well.
situation. But he can't ignore it forever, because the day is here, his mom. But he can't ignore it forever, because the day is here, his mom is dying and she wants him to film her death. But as you would expect, this was a little too much for a 12-year-old kid. So Yuta decides not to go to the hospital and she wants him to film her death. But as you would expect, this was a little too she wants him to film her death. Mom is dying and she wants him to is here. His mom is dying and she wants him to film her death. But as you would expect, this was a little too much for a 12-year-old kid. So Yuta decides not to go to the hospital and run away. This is all
We'll have this big panel of Yuta running away. Not running away, but basically, yeah.
her death. But as you would expect, this was a little too much for a 12-year-old kid. So Yuta decides not to go to the hospital and run away. This
Reduce it a little bit.
wants him to film her death. But as you would expect, this was a little too much for a 12-year-old kid. So Yuta decides not to go to the hospital and run away. This is all
Okay, I actually have a very cool idea for this one. Wait, let me cook, right? Let me cook. Let me cook. What if, okay, we are obviously going to zoom this in.
normal and in the sphere of expectations. Obviously, he can't do such a thing. But then he not only to the hospital and run away. 12-year-old kid. So Yuta decides not to go to the hospital and run away. This is all normal and in the sphere of wants him to film her death. But as you would expect, this was a little too much for a 12-year-old kid. So Yuta decides not to go to the hospital and run away. This is all normal and in the sphere of expectations. Obviously, he can't do such a thing.
So what I'm planning to do is let me take this panel and zoom this in completely, this panel, and zoom this in completely, kind of like this.
He can't do such a thing. But then he not only runs away from the hospital, but also blows
And we can also have an effect like this. Yeah, we can have a slide up.
kid. So Yuta decides not to go to the hospital and run away. This is all normal and in the sphere of expectations. Obviously, he can't do such a thing. But then he not only runs away from the hospital, but also blows it up.
Then we'll have this panel.
What the actual hell? And this was all but also blows it up. What the actual hell? And this was also the exact reaction everyone had in the theater. Everyone had the
We'll have a full shot and maybe a bright flash video transition. I think that can work well. Yeah.
from the hospital, but also blows it up. What the actual hell? And this was also the exact reaction.
Yeah, I think I'm done with today because I'm very, very tired. I just want to sleep. And that is why I can't think of creative ideas to edit the video properly. So I think I'll stop now because if I just keep going on, I'll most probably not make the best video I can. That is why it's better to stop when, I think so far the video is all right. It's not crazy, but it's all right. It's fine. We can work with this. Let's watch how much we have cooked.
I love experiencing stories that deal with very minor and interesting subjects, but by the time I'm done with them, my perception of those topics is completely shifted. I look and think about them in a very new manner, and whenever I get to read something like that again, I always go for it. Enter Goodbye Eri, a one shot by Tatsuki Fujimoto, and this one deals with the concept of memories and how important they are not only to create but also to cherish them. Fujimoto has also written Look Back and Chainsaw Man, so before even getting into it, I knew this would be at least a little weird and quirky, because that's just Fujimoto's natural style.
I think I'll reduce this a little bit. It's too long.
Important they are not only to create but also to cherish them. Fujimoto has also written Look Back and Chainsaw Man, so before even getting into it, I knew this would be at least a little weird and quirky, because that's just Fujimoto's natural style. And while it was very weird, it was also so much more than that. The story is about Yuta who got his first smartphone as a gift on his 12th birthday, and immediately his liking went towards the camera feature. He loved to just record his life and random stuff. But the wholesome nature of the story is broken as we get to know his mom has a severe illness which most probably will kill her, and she
Okay, I think the stream kind of got fucked, but that's fine. That's fine. I think we're back. Yeah, we're back.
do the videos. Then a time lapse of their life starts playing as we see them having fun and cherishing her final moments. Yuta feels so weird because he knows his mom can die at any moment, but also he's filming every part of it, and right now they're just happy and fine. Nothing's wrong. It feels so weird because he knows his mom can die at any moment, but also he's filming every part of it, and right now they're just happy and fine. Nothing's wrong. It's like the weather is all sunny and great, but you notice a dark cloud looming around. That is why he's still unable to wrap his head around this entire situation. But he can't ignore it forever, because the day is here. His mom is dying.
I think I'll get rid of this entire section, to be honest. It's not the best. But before that, the video is pretty good. I'll cook that section again tomorrow. But till here, the video is fine.
But he can't ignore.
Till here, the video is fine. So we have basically edited 1 minute, 2 minutes, which is fine. It's like a minute an hour, which I know is not a lot, but intros take some time, and also it's very late, so I don't feel like editing much. But yeah, that is it for the stream. I hope you all liked the stream, and this was sort of a new idea I tried out. I never did a stream like this. Maybe I'll do more in the future, I'm not sure. I can't promise anything. But yeah, it is a very fun idea nonetheless. I think we can do more in the future. Maybe I'll do it on more, convenient timings, because this is too inconvenient. 1:41 a.m. I don't have much energy to edit. But yeah, I think it was a cool stream. We'll do more in the future. And on that note, goodbye. Stay safe, be nice, and I'll see you guys the next time. Goodbye.